What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Vividz here. Today we're just gonna be going over the patch notes real quick. I'm gonna kind of skim over all the cosmetics and stuff like that and focus longer on the balance changes. That's what I care about more. I don't know if about you guys. If you care mostly about the balance changes, first of all, there will be a little marker down below. You can click it and it'll take you right to the balance changes. But we're just gonna go over all this just real quick. It still is another 23 days from today. Until the update comes out, essentially. It says to be announced still, so who knows. But by the time this video is uploaded, it might be 10 days away. Who knows? It depends on how much free time I have on my hand. First things first, brand new champion, Betty La Bomba. She is the bomb queen. You can pause and take a look at the lore if you would like. I personally am not a huge fan of the lore and stuff, but the main takeaway is she created Bomb King. She's Bomb King's mom, I guess you could say, but like not really, more like creator. Anyways, I'm gonna create a Betty La Bomba video. It should be up already. It'll be up in that top left or top right. I honestly have no clue what side of the screen it is. I think it's the right side when you're actually looking at your phone. I don't know, bro. It'll be somewhere, guys, in one of these two top corners. For now, we're just gonna skim over this. Betty La Bomba. Queen of Diamonds, just a couple skins for her. I really like this gold one. Queen of Diamonds is okay. Sky skin is okay. These con skins are okay. These are from the event pass, by the way. These are the instant unlock, level 9, level 20, and level 30. So this skin is actually kind of fire. Worth as far as the end skin. Here's some sprays, loading frame. And then let's see, Trials of the Realm. Again, I don't do trials a whole bunch, but maybe you'll think this Bomb King skin is worth. Who knows? Here's some sprays you'll get from doing some trials. So Warder's Gate is getting a map update. It's just like a reskin. I don't think they're changing anything super crazy like they did with Stone Keep last patch or 2 patches ago, whatever it was. But yeah, it just looks like a reskin. None of the oh my gosh, hiccups. None of these look like anything crazy. This skin is sick. Like, one of my favorite skins. This Cassie skin, it looks okay. It doesn't really look like Cassie to me. However, I heard in-game it looks a lot better, so... And, you guys know I'm a Cassie main if you watch me, so... Koga. I think this Koga skin is nice. I think they did a good job with the skins this patch, for the most part. At least these right here, these featured ones are just amazing. I think this mount will be pretty sick. I kind of wish they didn't do the hair. I think they just should have done like a really cool like Velociraptor looking thing. No type of feathered friend. Oh, if it's feathered fiend actually. No type of feathers, bro. Take the feathers off. Maybe recolor it a little bit. And I'm buying that mount 100%. Especially if he runs like a Velociraptor. Oh my god, that looks so sick. There's the avatars, sprays. I mean, if you're into this type of art, I like my little Cassie picture that I have as of right now. Okay, and then getting into the balance changes, we have the anti-heal scaling update, which is just the COD. As you know, last update, they took COD out of the shop and just put it in everyone's kit, and you get... It used to be base level, 25% at the start of the game, 5% every 60 seconds for a maximum of 90. That was in Siege/Ranked. And they're just reducing the time it takes to get up to that COD 3, basically, or maximum amount of COD, which is the 90%. So I think right now it's either 12 or 13 minutes. I think it's 13 is when you hit max COD. So I think now maybe it'll be around 11. Maybe 10? I don't know. I can't do math, guys. You guys do it for me. Let me know. Same for Onslaught and King of the Hill, but not really care. TDM's not getting a change. Alright, down to balance changes. Cassie. Megaton is catching a nerf. I think Exaction needs to catch a nerf. I don't think, Megaton, whatever. It's a shitty card, but... So, like, this is a needed change, but I don't think it's what made Cassie... busted, So anyways, this is a great change. Anyone who runs Megaton 5 in their loadout at the moment, you're a bitch. So anyways, moving on. Koga, he can now run further up walls. I'm guessing this is 400 units. I don't know. High res, help me out. and he can now go a little bit further. He now has more fall off, I believe. So effective up to 80 units, but judging by this, I think it was effective up to 83 units. Whatever, I don't know, guys. But so now his max effective range is 75 units. I don't think that's gonna be crazy important. Binary started catching a little bit of a nerf. Instead of 0.4 seconds in between each shots, it's 0.5. I don't think that's gonna change much. I mean, I don't think binary is OP at the moment. I think it's good, but I think it's fine. So maybe this will just put it in the perfect spot. I guess. So Lex, Magnums reduces screen shake. I agree with that. In Pursuit reduces screen shake. That's fine. It's just screen shake. It's not gonna change much. Same for Vivian, reduces screen shake by 15%. See, I don't play a lot of Lex, but when I do play him, I don't remember there being, like, an unbearable amount of screen shake. Whereas Vivian, when you're shooting with Vivian, oh my lord. It's like, it's just very annoying. And then we have Octavia, Asymmetrical Warfare, change the healing. Okay, so this I think is going to be a crazy Octavia buff, because I think this way of playing Octavia is already the better way to play her, which is the this talent. It's when you throw your little frisbee thing and it makes the dome. It heals allies and damages enemies, and it was 100 before and 125 damage. Like 100 healing, 125 damage, and now it's 125 healing and 200 damage. Like, that's a crazy buff. Then distortion field, ground speed buff decrease or increase. So like you throw it at someone, it used to slow them by 10%, now it slows them by 15. All right, and then moving on to Ray. Again, I think she got crazy nerfs. I think Octavia got crazy buffs, and then Ray just got crazy nerfs. Her damage overall is dropping, and her projectile speed is dropping. I think the projectile speed was fine. I think when people were far away, it was hard enough to hit shots. But, you know, the damage decrease is always nice. And she is no longer immune while casting her ult. She now only has 50% DR, which is kind of fucking crazy, boys. Like, that's a huge nerf. Like, you go from damage immunity to only 50% DR. Like, that's a massive nerf. That's crazy. So Ray, I really don't think you're gonna see her picked up as much. So let's see, Mag Dump. Of course, they nerfed this. We all saw it coming. Like, you guys, if you haven't seen the montage, that's also gonna pop up in that corner. I have a V Mag Dump montage if you guys want to go watch that. It was nuts. It was actually broken. So, they reduced the damage from 475 to 450. I think this is for every 10 bullets. Because you have 40 bullets, and before it would take 2 mag dumps to kill someone at full HP. Like any DPS, you would 2-tap them. Actually, 1 mag dump would set them down to like 200 HP. So I think it did around 2,000 damage before. So hopefully this takes it down to maybe. I honestly don't think this is a huge nerf. But, like, the mag dump, you also had to be super close, so who knows. Change the timing on the initial mark for degree. Okay, so the ult is 50% faster now. I will do an updated V video, and it won't be up now, but it'll be released at some point after this one, going over 7. I keep saying V, but technically it's 7, you know. 7's changes. And then change the deploy time for his bombs from 15 seconds to 16 seconds. Oh, I think this is just a nerf. So his bombs would sit on the floor for 15 seconds before, and now they only stay for 6 seconds. Oh well, I feel like most people didn't just walk over the bombs anyways, because they're huge and you can see them, so unless someone backed into them, I don't think you were hitting anyone. Tyra, Burn Monster, it no longer cripples. That's kind of a big nerf. Like, it doesn't cripple anymore. That was one of the most annoying things when you're playing, like, for me, as a Cassie main, I'm roll Cassie. If she threw fire at me, I can't roll anymore, and that's no longer the case. So, that's, I don't know, W for me, I guess. I don't play Tyra, so I'm not too mad about that. But if you do play Burn Monster Tyra, that is very, very unfortunate. That cripple was so nice to have. Bug fixes. Honestly, some of these I didn't even... Whenever I look at bug skins, sometimes I'm like, I never even noticed that bug. You know what happens, so... Nothing too crazy here. You guys can pause and take a look, and if any of these affected you consistently, then there you go. It should be gone. Here's a couple more. You guys pause, take a longer look at this if you want. Overall, my thoughts on the patch notes. I think this nerf is crazy. I think this was way too much as far as like taking her from damage immune down to only 50% damage reduction. That's a lot. I think this is a great buff for Octavia. I've been wanting to try this in ranked anyways, so maybe I'll do like a side-by-side, like I'll do it before nerf and do it after, or before buffs and do it after buffs, so you guys can see the difference. Yeah, as far as this, I think Cassie needs an exaction nerf. I really like Megaton. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I guess just in the comments, let me know what you guys think, and that's just gonna wrap it up for this video. It's, like I said, real quick, just going over the patch notes. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.